Hello everyone, welcome to Move Well, Live Well. We get a number of people coming in here with issues regarding their low back, and what's happening with these folks is they're having tightness in the low back, especially if they're going about their daily activities such as, especially standing and running, those types of things. They're having this back discomfort. And again, let's face it, we sit way too long in our daily lives. So we stand out, we hang out in this position at our computer, at our desk, whatever it may be. And what we're finding with these folks is that their abdominal, their chest and their abdominal musculature, obviously the hip flexors and the quads as well, but most of the anterior musculature of their body, because they're in this position all day long, have become tightened up. And so when they go to stand or they do their activities where they're standing or running or even walking, pain in the low back. It's becoming an issue where they don't even want to exercise because of the pain in their low back. So how do you fix that? Well, we're gonna go back to yoga. Now, yoga has been around for a long time. I'm not sure how long yoga's been going around, but for millennia, a few millennia. And the practice of yoga, one of the poses that yoga has is called the cobra pose. The name for it is Bhujangasana, which literally means the serpent pose. Again, Bhujangasana is the serpent pose. And it's a great pose to help open up the anterior part of your body, the hip flexors, the abdominals. As the abdominals get tight from being this way like this, the hip flexors get tight being this way like this, in this curved C-shaped position all day long, by doing a pose from yoga called Bhujangasana, again, literally meaning the serpent's pose or cobra pose. You help to open that up. So how do you perform that? So you get in this position right here. So you're going to be down in this position here, just like this. Okay. And feet are going to be flat out this way, just like that. Your feet, your knees, your thighs, and your hips are all going to be on the floor, and you're going to use your elbows and your forearms to kind of press up a little bit here. The idea is to keep the hips, the front of your hips, the quads, the knees, and the feet all down. And as you get better and better at this, you'll be able to press up higher and higher, and you're also looking up as well. And you can feel your abdominals, your hip flexors, the muscles of your chest, your shoulders, as well the muscles in the front of your neck working in this position here. Now, you don't want to sit here in agony as you do this. If you can only come up to here, then that's fine. And you want to hold these poses for 15 to 30 seconds at a time. Do this for 3 or 4 times a day. And don't forget to breathe as you do this. And you'll start to find, as you do this, the musculature of your abdominals prominently. For me, it's the abdominals. My abs get really tight because I'm working on patients most of the day, and I'm bent over working on patients. My abdominals get really tight, and so when I'm doing activities such as standing, I can even get a little bit of low back discomfort as well. So I have to do this on a regular basis to help alleviate that. So here you are. You're in this position here, keeping the hips, the quads, the feet on the ground, and you're pressing up here. See that right there? I'm not bringing the hips up. See, now I'm bringing the hips up right there. I want to keep the hips, front of the hips on the ground, and you see how my pivot point is actually the hip low back complex right here. See that? If you need to, you can put your arms out more in front of you. You'll be able to hold the pose a little bit longer as you do that. Again, 15 to 30 seconds at a time. If you need to, if you're in agony, after just a few seconds, you can come down, and then you can come back up. You can even do a contract relax, where you can contract your abdominals and then relax. And I would invite you to focus on your breathing as you do this. Because remember, the basic necessity of all life is breathing. Remember, we can live without food for a little while, even water. But if you stop breathing for 4 minutes, you're a goner. So, focus on the basic necessity of life, which is breathing. Practice BHUJANGA, which literally means the serpent's pose or cobra pose. And you'll find the abdominals, the hip flexors will start to elongate. As they elongate, when you do your activities such as walking, standing, running around, moving, you'll find alleviation of those low back discomforts that you're complaining about. Anyway, if you have any questions with this video, obviously drop them off in the comment section below. We thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. It lets us know you care. And share this with others so that way they can benefit from these movements as well. So that way they can continue to move well and live well. Also, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. And when you hit subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notifications button so that way it keeps you in the loop as to what's going on here at Move Well, Live Well, and you don't miss any videos coming down here in the near future. Again, we thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.